Hello, this is Daryl, always raising the bar, co-host of the External Toolcast podcast here on the CRM Audio Network. I have an important announcement that I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of. Actually, it's one of Microsoft's announcements. On the doc site, they just posted an article about a potential issue that people may be having with a change that they are making to the way that plugins work within CRM. So this only applies to those that are using custom workflow activities that were created from probably 2011 to 2013 and are using early binding. So if that applies to you, then listen up. If not, the short answer of it is that Microsoft is allowing some additional features that weren't allowed before, apparently, within our plugins that are deployed at CRM Online and running in sandbox environments on-premise as well. And so as a part of those changes, it's causing some bugs to some old code that you may have. So the old code, I have the Stack Overflow question on here from 2011. That was basically an issue or a bug in 2011. I think it was in 2013 as well, where if you were attempting to use early binding, you could not use early binding in a custom workflow activity. Bug never was an issue with plugins, but custom workflow activities were different, and you had to do some reflection in order to do that. Now, this reflection call was never supported before, and this change that Microsoft is making, it will break your code. So if you are somebody that is using a custom workflow activity with a code base that may have been created back in 2011 to 2013 timeframe, and that uses early binding, you may want to check for any instances of a type.getType call where you pass in the string to the actual type that you want to go get. In this case would be the Microsoft.CRM workflow synchronous runtime.workflow context, as fun as that is. It's probably easier if you just refer to the article. I'll put a link to it in this post here, but it's just search for remove unsupported code using reflection workflow activities on the Microsoft doc site, and you'll be able to find the article here that spells out the exact code they look for. But this also would apply to anybody that's using anything in the type.getType where you pass in the string. With a change that's being made on the server, it may cause some issues. So do a quick check of your code base. Make sure you don't see that call listed anywhere in any of your custom workflow activities. And probably plugins as well, because they are in the process, they being Microsoft, are in the process of going through and updating some orgs to have some additional freedom, it looks like, to be able to use reflection, and the way that is doing before is not valid. So just be careful with that. And if you do have that in your code base, to try to remove it if you can, or reach out to Microsoft to see if it's going to cause an issue when they actually do update your org if they haven't already. So that's all I got for today. Hopefully you found this interesting. Hopefully you found it something that if you needed to know about it, you know about it.